Welcome back to another season of On the Lake. We're your hosts, along with Paxton Randall. I'm Jonah Lubeck. A shout out and thanks to previous hosts, including Nick Chan, Desi Arap, Spencer Ford, and Marcus Acevedo. We appreciate all the hard work and dedication you guys put in.
Well, we're back at BL and starting a new year. How's your year so far, Jonah?
It's going great, thanks. How about you?
Same here for me, Jonah. Off to a great start. We recently caught up with some of the upper school students for their thoughts on being back at BL.
Honestly, been pretty smooth. I've had a lot of upperclassmen friends thanks to the football team, and they've kind of led me through it. So, I've enjoyed myself though. I think I've gotten all the support that I can really ask for.
It's a lot harder and a lot of challenging classes, like calculus.
So many students are glad to be back on campus, but with the new school year comes some big changes. We had a schedule change, blocks A and B switched.
But the biggest change is the new phone policy. Students must turn on their phones at the start of the school day. We will explore the effects later in the year and in a future episode. So far, the changes look to be a positive.
Honestly, it hasn't affected me as much as I thought it would. I would sometimes take out my phone during the day, cross things off on my Google Calendar, add things to my Google Calendar.
Yeah, there's some positives, like, I get to focus more. Like, I'm not worried about, who's texting me.
Been into some teachers' classrooms, and I've heard teachers talk about this, and I see it in the Learning Center as well. People are more locked in. They are doing pencil and paper work a little more so we're not just getting off the phones, we're getting off our computers. A little more face-to-face interaction and better focus.
We've got a bunch of new content for you this year on BLTV. One new segment will focus on a more serious topic. How are your business skills looking? If you answer not great, that's okay. The new segment, Business with Tom, will teach you everything you need to know. Here's Tom with a preview.
At Boys Latin, our mission goes far beyond our classroom. We take pride in the lifelong connections our alumni maintain with the school and with each other. Today, we are introducing a new segment, the Alumni Business Spotlight. This series is more than just recognition. It's about motivation. By showcasing the remarkable success of our alumni, we aim to inspire the next generations of Lakers to strive for excellence in all they pursue, knowing they too are capable of great achievements. Every episode, we'll bring an alumni working in a specific industry or field, and we'll interview them about how they got to where they are today. We believe that sharing these stories will reinforce the value of hard work, innovation, and strong bonds formed within the Boys Latin community. There's a reminder that every Laker has potential to lead, create, and make strong, lasting impacts, just like the men who came before them. Keep an eye out for this new segment. We're lining up guests to provide you with valuable information. Paxton, back to you.
You know, here at BLTV, it's not all business. We like to laugh and have fun. Here's something else to get your foot tapping and make you laugh. Presenting Lakeroki.
Coach, what's your favorite song?
The national anthem of the United States of America.
Let's hear a line.
Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn's early light.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
My favorite Taylor Swift song ever since I first heard it is a song called New Romantics. It is a B-side from the 1989 album.
If the world was ending song, you know that song where like Bruno Mars? It's like a new one. If the world was ending, I want to be next to you. Yeah, it's like that.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel. The other on my heart.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
We're all bored. We're all so tired of everything. We wait for trains that just aren't coming. We show off our favorite scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Round, turn the radio down, it says, baby, it's something wrong. I said nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song.
Can you meet me halfway?
Halfway.
'Cause baby, I could build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me. And every day is like a battle, but every night with us is like a dream.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Baby, we're the new romantics. Come along with me. Heartbreak is the national anthem. We sing it proudly. We're too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Baby, we're the new romantics. The best people in life are free.
And he said, our song is the same screen door. All right, we're done.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave. I did it my way.
Yeah, like that.
Wow, that was something. I can't wait to see who will show up next singing their favorite song. Will you be a star on Lake Karaoke?
We have a big change in the middle school as Mr. Henry Melker takes over grades 6 through 8 here on Lake Ave. Mr. Melker has been on campus for several years and has already made an impact on countless students as a teacher. It's safe to say that Mr. Melker brings a lot of energy and enthusiasm to his new position.
In my new role as head of middle school, I am most excited about, first and foremost, working with our boys. It's all about the boys here at BL. We have 152 outstanding middle school kids and families that come with them. Second, we're incredibly lucky we have an amazing middle school staff. So the adults in this building are true professionals. Their hearts are in the right place. We can have messy disagreements about where we're going and then all be on the same page. We roll as a team without ego. We look out for each other and we put the kids first at every single step of the way. Third, it's an opportunity to bring a lot of the things that I was doing in the classroom to scale.
One of the coolest things about middle school here at BL is innovation time. There are so many different interests for the boys to try. Everyone in the middle school does innovation to explore, get to know older kids, and have a great time. A new innovation called BLTV Futures has just been added, and we are so excited for the younger guys to help produce amazing content. Students in grades 6 through 8 will create their own content to contribute to On the Lake and maybe even produce their own program. The boys are excited for the opportunity.
I've always really wanted to do it. At my old school, we didn't really get to do stuff like that.
I'm interested in like cameras and broadcasting in the future, so thought that was gonna be fun.
I've always wanted to have been like on TV. That's honestly why.
And I think it's kind of cool. It's the first year we get to do it, so immediately when I found out we were doing it, I signed up.
I hope to learn how to use a camera, how to edit, and how to be on screen like comfortably.
I want to learn how to like control a camera and then not trying to be as like camera shy as I am.
Now let's check in with sports. Here's Benny Laupert and Rocco Santos.
Thanks, Paxton. It's great to be back on Lake Ave. Alongside Rocco Santos, I'm Benny Laupert, and we'll be covering sports this year on BLTV. Shout out to previous sports anchors Nick Marcus, Bryce Antwerpen, and Bennett English.
Sports are something most Lakers look forward coming off of a summer break. As they get back in the swing of things, here's a quick update about how our fall sports are doing. The soccer team has come off an exciting season, getting the boys to the semifinals last year, with the boys looking to build on last year's performance. This year's team has had a slower start playing some tough A-conference competition, but captains Logan Dax, Ray Rozalski, and Garrett Held look to get the guys getting back on track, picking up a key win against Delaney a week before the league play. The boys beat Pilati in their first conference game. The team will be tested early with a huge road game for the Miswell Cup against the school in Falls Road this afternoon.
The boys were off to a slow start, but we're picking up right now. We're start league play soon, and we're ready for Pilati as our first game.
So Brady, would you play soccer again, or would you play another sport?
If I could go back, I always wanted to play football, but my mom would never let me, so I got into soccer. But if I could go back, I would always want to play football.
What are your school year resolutions?
I think I really want to take this year to value the little things and take the most opportunity to go out and spend the most time with my guys because it's the last year. So.
The cross-country team barely came short on their first meet against number 1 seed John Carroll, but is back and locked in for the season. Coming off the bye week, everyone on the team has their personal best. With this strong look, the team is heading to the senior day versus AACS. Our cross-country team teamed up with the rest of the high school and participated in the Jessica Meredith Jacobson 5K to spread awareness about domestic relationship violence. The BL team showed out, with Jack Rubenstein winning the race, Wynn Waters coming top 3, and 5 out of the 6 varsity members finishing up in the top 10. We caught up with senior Keegan McClure, who ran his last home race here at BL.
We caught the dub by 1 point. We got, I think, 2nd, 3rd, and then 5th and 6th for our top runners. So, we were dialed in. We got the dub. I've always wanted to do football. I wish there was a way I could do both, but cross country, I love it. It helps the mental strength, mental clarity, all that. And then I also use it to kind of get in shape. But also I just love the community sense of it, you know.
And what are your school year resolutions?
Really just make the most of my senior year, you know, get close with the guys, and have a good lacrosse season and just ball out, have a fun senior year.
The football team was off to a slow start, but the team has shown a significant improvement from last year. The Lakers have had some nail-biting games, falling just short to Pilati and Long Island Lutheran. It is easy to say that the boys have heart and are headed into the right direction. The offense is led by senior captains Will Bagby and Ridgely Ritter, as well as starting QB Joey Kelly, who is coming back from season-ending injury last year. The defense is the heart of the team, causing multiple 3-and-outs throughout the season and making some huge plays. Catch our varsity football team's home games on Boys Line Sports Network on our YouTube channel.
The Boys Line volleyball team didn't get off to the best start, but as the season continues, the boys are buzzing. They were able to win sets from the best teams in the conference. They are looking to finish strong and make a scary run in the playoffs. Come out and support your Lakers and rock the Galveston.
There's a lot of dogs on this team. You know, we got Jonas Stockton, who stepped into a big role this year, stepping up, playing the back row, and he's really just been killing it out there. We got Marshall Stevenson, who's been, you know, spiking the ball like there's no tomorrow. We also got Will. He's been sending some, you know, great sets, just doing his thing, and yeah, just a whole bunch of dogs out there.
So with 10 seniors on this team, what is your role?
You know, my role is like a Felix Batista role. I, you know, get the boys the water during the game, but the second we need to close out the game, your boy comes in, big leads. I'm there to, you know, end it and, you know, put us in the dub column.
How do you feel about your sports career ending here at BL?
You know, it's definitely a weird thing to think about. I remember in 6th grade starting flag football with Mr. Ritter to now being here on the varsity volleyball team. It's definitely weird to think about, but I would definitely do it over again. The only thing I regret is not being 6'7", because I think I'd be a real dominant force out there, but I definitely like playing volleyball, love the guys, and yeah, definitely play again. Since it's my last year on Lake Ave and only have a couple months left, definitely going to live every moment to the fullest, and I'm going to hang out with the guys, have a lot of fun, make new friends, and just look forward to it. Look forward to a big ending of the volleyball season, and look forward to the fun lacrosse season, and yeah, just look forward to having fun.
During the off-season, coach and the basketball team have been working hard training. With the new season coming up, the team has picked up some new players. Jaden Grady, class of 26, transferred from City, and Rel Davis, class of 27, from Archbishop Carroll in Philly. Both of these players are great additions to the team. Coach Dom is ready for the season.
Hi, my name is Dominic Milburn. I'm a head basketball coach at Boys Latin. I began my coaching career at Salisbury University as assistant coach. Moved on to St. Mary's College in Southern Maryland, where I was assistant coach and associate head coach for 5 years. I played basketball at Bowie State University, also at Salisbury University. I played all 5 positions, scorer, defender, kind of do a little bit of everything. I've always wanted to coach. I've wanted to coach ever since I was in high school when I figured out I wasn't 6'7" and I didn't have a 40-inch vertical. I was very knowledgeable about the game, loved the game on and off the floor, so I wanted to try to impact other people and help other people grow, other athletes grow to be the best that they can be. Building relationships is huge here, it's huge everywhere you go in the basketball community. I think that's the most important thing. And then also just being genuine. As people grow and young adults grow, they want to hear honest feedback. You know, basketball is going to be the same all across the country, but it's about the person and how you can develop those relationships so people trust you and they work hard for you and they know that you have the best for them and want the best for them on and off the floor. That's what really makes a team, that's what makes a coach, and that's what builds relationships. And what I've learned since coming here is just this is a very tight-knit family, great community that wants to see each individual succeed, a school that's eager to win in basketball. I think it's a great opportunity for this school to grow in this basketball community and Baltimore, which has some of the best basketball in the world. Getting to know the non-basketball players and getting to know, you know, what they like and what they feel. It means so much when an athlete is able to come into a community and be a part of a community and then also excel on the floor. You're going to love this team, you're going to love the guys on the team, you're going to love being here on a daily basis. We spend a lot of time together. We try to spend as much time together as possible, and you're going to get a good experience. You're going to grow. When you get to college, you'll be college ready, and then academically, you'll be set up for success anywhere you go in life. My goal is to retire with a lot of MIAA championships, and hopefully all my players come back every year to celebrate the younger Lakers, and just build this community up so where people can go, yo, yeah, we fear Boys Latin, and people that come into the GAC, it's a scary day and a long day in the GAC.
The NFL season is in full swing, and the Ravens are off to an interesting start. They made big changes in the backfield during the offseason. Both J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards signed with the Chargers, leaving the Ravens running back room thin. Well, that all changed when the Ravens signed Derrick Henry to a 2-year contract, and he's been a beast. There's something to be said for consistency, though. One running back who has been with the team for a while is friend of BL, Justice Hill. The Ravens recently extended Hill's contract for 2 years, keeping Henry and Hill together for the time being. Hill has visited campus the previous 2 years, spending time with lower schoolers and taking pictures with upper schoolers. A good reminder that everyone is important to the team, not just the superstars.
I think it's a great signing. I think he's a great role player. He's done a lot for the organization, and he is what you call play like a Raven. He's a Raven for life.
I think it's a great pickup. He's a great player.
2 years, $6 million. I think it's perfectly reasonable. He's worth that much. I just hope he gets utilized less than he has been, and that Derrick Henry gets utilized more.
It has been a tough few years for the BL community, losing some impactful Lakers, both current and former. One such community member who we recently remembered and celebrated is the class of 2016 member, Mitch Casper.
Mitch made a big impact during his time on campus and continued his legacy after he graduated, returning years later to coach and substitute teach at BL. This year, the first annual Mitch Casper Award was presented to senior Eli Holder. The award honors an upper schooler who embodies Mitch's qualities of compassion, empathy, and care, selflessness, and sense of humor. After working at BL, Mitch was inspired to pursue a career in education and coaching at the Virginia Episcopal School. Mitch unfortunately passed away in 2023. Eli was a part of the award assembly, but had no idea he was receiving the award.
Eli's pretty deserving. Mitch was a really, really great guy. He was a great Laker. He was a good coach for us as he coached for a little while, and that's how I met him. Just a really sound individual. And since you guys know Eli, and I knew both, it's a pretty good matchup. It's a really, really good choice, and I'm glad that so many people got to weigh in on choosing Eli for that award. Mitch would be very happy.
Yeah, I was pretty much inspired off of Mitch's ideals and how he kind of selflessly lift others up with, just quiet and with a sense of humor. And I think the teachers picked it to see kind of who was similar to Mitch. But yeah, knowing Mitch, I think he definitely embodied those qualities. So I'm just glad to see people recognize me as someone like that.
Quiet confidence, generally just a nice human being that is good with keeping everybody together. He doesn't cause any strife among his friends and people that he just associates with, even if they're not his friends here at school. That was Mitch all around. Just a really good dude, just solid.
That's a look at Lakers sports. It's going to be a great season for everyone.
Back over to you, Paxton and Jonah.
Thanks, Benny and Rocco. It's going to be an exciting season for our student athletes. Before we get out of here, we'd like to highlight someone special on campus here at BL. Mr. Armand Polk is an amazing staff member, helping our students in so many different ways. Armand has developed relationships with many boys and has cemented himself as a part of the BL family. Just a few days ago, the guys celebrated Armand on his birthday.
Armand, man, I'm up here today because you've done a lot for not only myself, but this school. You protected us, you feed us, and you here at all the times. I be here coming on the weekends, and I see you here just chilling in your car, patrolling. I thank you for everything, man, seriously. And we gave you this card at school. We got a lot of signatures on it for you. So thank you for everything.
Quick little speech. I love y'all. See y'all later.
Thanks for watching. For Benny, Rocco, Tom, and Paxton, I'm Jonah. See you next time. Peace out.